When the freaks come out at night, I shouldn't say that. When the freaks come out at night. Uh, so listen, thank you everyone who have been joining my YouTube channel, who have been tuning into me. It's crazy. Like, why? I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's it's crazy. You like what's crazy? Sometimes how the YouTube I don't know how YouTube can work sometimes, just with the views. But it's okay though. I don't even be tripping sometimes. Am I the only person who be noticing YouTube? You like what? YouTube be playing with views and likes and shit. I don't like when they be doing that, but sometimes just pay attention. Sometimes you can go, you can see it. I don't know. I be called. Is that like a glitch in the matrix? I think maybe sometimes, right? So let me get on to it. So I seen something that was very very interesting. Um, if you don't mind, Tasha K, with your little peanut apple ass head. So I'm gonna interject myself into this topic. So her hot topic, I don't know if it was tonight or so, but she was talking about would you go back to a guy who rejected you? She was talking about Ashanti and Nelly, right? Now let me tell you about this shit. You like what? I keep telling the world. I be trying to tell the world. Sometimes you like. Sometimes it depends, right? Meaning, it could depend where people are at, right? And I think for the most part, I think sometimes the rejection is the blessing. Hell yeah, the rejection sometimes can be the blessing, just for both parties, right? I always say that shit sometimes. For sometimes I think we as individuals, yeah, we have to sometimes learn sometimes. Yeah. You gotta learn sometimes that being over here on the other side, shit is just not right. Right? I shouldn't be talking like that. But you live and you learn, right? Um, and you can't be so like um um you have to be like grown about it. Yeah, you have to. You have to. But I was saying that shit though before. For the girl, right? The girl that Nelly was with, he was with the girl Chantel or something like that, right? But where she fucked up at, you like why? Because before she even got with Nelly, she was with Floyd Mayweather. I always like to tell people, everybody around the world, damn, why did I say this shit again? We are all designed a special person, meaning, um, you like, what do you mean? That mean, um, two people can get along a lot better than other people, meaning the chemistry, the way that you can push each other, the dynamic of just the way I always say that. Like you can go about it and impact the world and shit. Yo, I'm so happy. You don't know, understand. I'm so happy that ASAP Rocky did that shit with Rihanna. Every nigga around the world need to understand it. I just said that shit the other night. I said because everybody with some of these niggas be saying, yo, I want five, I want six bitches, however. That's what I was supposed to come on and say. You like what? Because he said, you'll only get one person who is very, very special. And it's so funny how the similarities, meaning the certain things that they like and how it could be peace and balance. And I always say that. And then looking on the other side of the table, I guess doing whatever people can be doing, or the drive and the love and the respect that could come from off of that. The good thing about Nelly and Ashanti is that the world loves them. You're like, oh shit, here I go. Be like, what? Here I go. The way the people accepted them, was amazing. Not only was they able to get back together, they were able to make a family, right? I'm not saying that. I always like a happy ending, so I just speak a special blessing around them, meaning protect them from the outsiders, because sometimes it could be like outsiders and a whole bunch of different other opinions and shit like that, and the hate, all of that shit. So I just pray none of that touch their foundation. But now they know that they're 10 times stronger together than apart. And a lot of couples don't be understanding that shit. And I always say for sometimes if it takes too long or shit just start happening within people's relationships and a whole bunch of other things, it's like because it's kind of meant. The devil only go after couples like that when they're really a power together. I always say that shit. For the women, it's a lot stronger. But rejection, nah, I wouldn't look at it like that. I wouldn't look at that like that at all. Uh-uh. Nah. Even sometimes I was saying about sometimes within relationships people can do a whole bunch of fuck shit, meaning I guess like the sleeping around and the cheating, and I guess people don't give people the opportunity, or however that, not opportunity, that's the fucking wrong word to say, but they just don't know. So if people understand what type of emotion they in or what type of space that they have, then everything else shouldn't matter. So when you actually come back together, it's like, why bring up anything? We like, why? Because it wasn't like, long as y'all come together and y'all actually know what y'all going to do and y'all have respect for each other, and y'all actually protect what y'all have, I think it'll be a blessing. I don't look at shit like that. And depending on the mindset, so it is what it is. I always say that if people have the listen. Oh shit, here I go. If people have the opportunity, here I go. You like what, Angel? If people have the opportunity to go back home, right? Then they should. Hell yeah. You like what I mean by that? If people have the opportunity, meaning whatever the situation may have been between you two, and you have the opportunity to go back home, then go back home. I would never want to stay away from home. Hell no. I was trying to tell people that shit before. For home is where the protection is, where you can get help, But sometimes people don't understand that shit until the damage is really, 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 really done. And even during rejection part, well, definitely for the girls and shit like that, it's different. Because after the rejection or the breakup or the separation, it's not like you just out here outside. You heard what I said? It's not like she's outside. It's not like she's jumping into a whole bunch of different beds and shit like that. She's more focusing on herself. And filling that spot will never be, it should never be easy. Hell no. Like that, I feel like it. Especially if you actually saying that you really fuck with somebody, you care about them, however that it may be. Nah, people just not gonna do that. Because people should understand that, and that's what people. Well, for the girls don't understand that. But for the guys, you always say, "Here I go, get y'all shit together," right? But God does this, everything for a reason. I think so. Yeah, you're like, well, here I go, my sentimental stuff. I don't think it's nothing like maybe when a guy feel like you're very, very special. And that's why you have certain relationships and certain shits like that just I think can go back. You're like, what? Yeah. You're like, yeah. What time is it? Oh shit. It's 1:02. 1:02. What? 1 plus 2 is what? 3. Damn. You gotta be kidding me. I like the number 3. You like what? Every time I see the number 3, I got 2 people and I got 1 like. God damn. 3 again. It was so crazy because on one of my I think on one of my posts on my Instagram, it's like breaking down. It's a whole lot of beautiful like angel numbers. People should pay attention to it. And when you see it, you read it. Like maybe it's like 3 weeks ago I had seen like a red robin. And I always knew that it was a good luck, but I never really like, out of all of my years, I never really like looked it up. So maybe somebody today needs to look up what's the meaning when you see a red robin. I'm not telling. And once you see it, then you know, like, oh shoot, angel be on a whole bunch of different things. That's why I was saying when I did my live earlier, I had met a lady who do like run open mics. It's so crazy, but I meant to say the 5 barrels. I said around the world, but I was having a good time, so don't mind me. And she seen me singing, and she invited me, and I was laughing because I've been getting a whole bunch of different like invitations to do like like do music and shit. And I kept telling everybody no, no, no. And I just laughed at her. She just started smiling like, what? I was like, lady, do you know how many times so many people have been asking me that to do something, and I tell them no. That's how I am. If it's not God sent, meaning you will know when shit is God sent. It's like it happened like so crazy, like it'd be so scary, like yo, what the hell, what the hell? And it's so crazy because somebody asked me this morning that I like music and a whole bunch of other shit. And then that's when I met the lady. So I was like, okay, cool. So she was like, oh, thank you. She was so excited, like, please, please. They still down there now. They down there having a good time at the fucking bar. I just walked past it. So I said, wow. So yeah. So it's God sent. Something come back, maybe it's God sent. They always say that. Yeah, you let it go and then come back, it's meant for you. So. And niggas be hating too. Some people be like, yeah, good. They're not together. They're not together. I always look at shit like that. Because you two, we get so much more respect. You get so much access. Shit. You got a crazy ass dynamic. Shit. You like, what? I always say that. Y'all want to know what I be saying? I be manifesting. I be like, Lord, #1 household in the world. I swear to God. You like, what? My manifestation is out of control right now. That's why I've been trying to tell people, you on my YouTube channel, man, so much amazing shit has been happening. I was like, Spirit was saying for people, when you manifest, to manifest big. Say big shit. We would be asking for stuff, but we don't understand the power of when we understand it. Every day. You like, what? Every fucking day. I manifest. I say my affirmations. I say that shit. #1 household in the world. Like, hell yeah. Like, what? I was at one point, I was saying network between, what the fuck? I was saying like 2 billion. I went up, I said 1 trillion. You got to speak that shit. Now imagine if you have somebody with the same motion. You'll be unstoppable because y'all goal and shit, y'all strategizing the same way. That's the beautiful thing of a queen and a king, right? Or the king, right, ladies? You can't be with no dumb nigga. I'm just saying how it is. I always look at it like that. And women, you shouldn't be with just like, no, like, how can I say this? We as women supposed to be with a man or however that challenge us for the better. That's how I look at it. Like, God damn, like, what the fuck? But it's a good feeling. Like, what the fuck? And you gotta understand. It's like what? It's like tug and pull. Not a little bit, cause it's a team. It's a team. You're like, what? Hell yeah, it's a team. I always say that shit. For you, honey, just saying like hypothetical. You, honey, you take over all over here. Me, honey, I'm going to do all of this shit over here, and guess what? We're going to bring it together, and people don't think like that. That's how our business and shit become very, very good. Think about it. I always say that. Think about it. Shit. Spirit is telling me to tell somebody, and I'm not just saying this because it's me, but I heard, go home. Hell yeah. Like, what? Somebody right now have the opportunity to go home. You're like, what? Hell yeah. Go home with no hesitation. I see somebody, I think somebody on here maybe had an argument or fight with your lady or however that it may be. Your ass been home too long. I'm very, very different. Hell yeah. Go the fuck home. Hell yeah. Because us as women, we have the ability not only to save our kings. We have to. Slow your ass down. You moving too fast. What do you mean? That street life and a whole bunch of other shit is crazy. Your ass being home. Your ass just being with one person. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let me go, Spirit. for God, God, spirit. But spirit, always spirit. When I say spirit, I'm talking about God. That's everything. I mean everything, right? So spirit says somebody dodged a bullet, meaning whoever the fuck they was gonna have a relationship, meaning sexual relationship, that bitch wasn't right. You like what? Nah, somebody wasn't right. Don't start this bullshit. Every time I start coughing like that, it be like sometimes the energy be trying to don't have me talk. Hell yeah, be careful. Not everybody is as what the fuck they say that they are. Because you have women who be running like niggas. Bitches be lying and trap your ass off. I was trying to tell. I think I scared the shit out of my second son. He called me. He couldn't talk and shit. Some shit. I was like, what I tell you about kissing them nasty ass girls in their mouth? He was like, huh. I was like, man, you better be careful. I was like, and don't be letting these girls suck on your dick with all this other shit. He was like, huh? He was like, mommy. I was like, mommy, my ass. Niggas need to slow the fuck down. You like, yo, slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. Hi, how are you? I'm here going over what Tasha K was talking about Nelly and Ashanti. She was saying for I guess both parties or maybe women, will we go back to somebody who rejected us, but a rejection is also for our protection, or it can be a breakup. It's also for our protection, both of us. Sometimes you gotta figure out that hold on, this home is just fucked up. I don't like it here, and people have the right to say that shit. Yeah, because some houses just don't be right. It's not gonna produce what it the fuck it need to produce. Meaning a stable environment where everything needs to be. Cause I don't care about none of that. Everybody just need that type of a. Some people need that type of a not structure. Structure or anything. Oh, you said what am I talking about? I'm just talking about just the moral of people having an opportunity to make shit right, right? And to understand that they had a blessing the whole time, but we don't know that sometimes because we be running or we don't understand. I guess what's in front of our face. So sometimes people have to go their own way. You'll have some people who broke up and shit like that. The train. You'll have some people who broken up and shit like that. They could be away for a very long time. Damn, but I have to say this part because, but I said that. Huh? Oh, you a baby boo. You ain't no goddamn police. Here you go, baby. Right? I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Y'all heard me do something I wasn't supposed to do. wait. But, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, man. But, yeah. Let me get off of here. So, let me go. Listen. You got a chance to go back home. Take your ass home. Make it right. It's always a blessing when you can be able to go home and you can fix stuff. So, I'm out. I'm outside. But I'm about to go home, though. So, you guys be blessed. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody talk your ass out of your motherfucking your spot, your home, your peace. And some people just mad that y'all won't have the the impact. For real. You only get it with one person. You only get it with one person. That's it. It's 1:00 in the morning. What the fuck? You like what? I'm almost at the end and there's still a whole bunch of fucking people on the train. Like what? Like what the fuck is this shit all about? Like what? So until next time.